Happy Friday, Westbrook. Welcome to the ROCKstar Report, where we always ask, what if we can? And it was a big week, a big day, all the things. Our third graders went on a field trip today to the Maidu Museum and historical site. And I was just talking to one of the teachers, and she said how the kids were like, this is the best field trip ever. And I think they liked being outside, and they got to see a museum, which I know my kids don't see often, so it was different and new for them. But I also seeing through things through my daughter's eyes. She did not go on her first field trip until second grade because of our friend COVID. So these kids, it's just fun to see what they're going through at different times. But every field trip is kind of a really big deal to this group in particular, but every kid. Field trips are amazing experiences for our children, and I'm glad that they get to go. Speaking of, we had another amazing field trip today. So our FSP classes, it's two of our special education classes on campus. They have been working with students. So it's a program called Unified Sports, and it's very popular and known at the high school level, and we're starting it here at Westbrook. And the way it works is students with disabilities are like they have an opportunity for inclusion through sports. So they're playing with kids who don't have disabilities. And so during their PE classes, we have some children working with our FSP classes. And today, we had a very big thing happen. We got to go to West Park High School and be part of their kickball tournament. And it's a unified sports tournament. So special education classes from all the high schools come together with their unified sports team. So that's the let's say general education students without disabilities are playing with them. Usually athletes, they just want to play sports with the kids and have fun with them. So we got to be on the West Park football. We got to walk in, be announced, be on the West Park football field, on our kickball field, and our kids played kickball, and it was amazing, and everybody cheered for him. There was an announcer who was awesome, and it was just a really fun day, and I just can't say enough good things about it, and I'm glad we did it, because we kind of don't tell anybody, but we kind of crashed their party. There were no other elementary schools there, but I happened to have an in, and I'm like, we're doing this, and we did. And so I always joke, there were a few moments where I was a little nervous, but I always have to go back to our mantra here at Westbrook and just say, what if we can? And we did, and it was awesome. So anyway, we're all feeling pretty excited about that. It was a lot of laugh, a lot of joy, a lot of love. It was awesome. And this week also, it doesn't seem like it was this week, but this week was also Valentine's Day. So it has been a week, and it just in so many ways, but we made it through, and we're all still smiling. Next week, there's no school Monday, remember that, and I'm not going to complain about that. I will complain the following week when there are 5 days, but that's another story. And sorry, my phone's on low battery. And what else do we have? Oh, we have 2 big events coming up, big-ish. So we have skate night, which is March 6th. That's our next one. We'll do another competition because everybody really came out for that one and had fun. It was great. And then open house is coming, and that's on March 21st. So that's Thursday, and then Friday's March 22nd, and then that goes into spring break. So it's coming fast. I can't believe it. And then for this weekend sports signups, that's what we're going to call this section. The West Park Junior Panthers are having signups right now. So that is the program that feeds into West Park football and West Park cheer and dance. And so the programs are together, but there's a cheer team and then there's football. And they start as young as 8U. It is tackle football, and it goes to 14U. My boys have played in that program, so if you have questions about it, let me know. It's a great program. It's a really good experience. And then the cheer program is incredible and intense and all the things. And if you want to try it, do. It starts out at I think even before U8, so anybody can do it. We have some West Park Junior cheer people here at Westbrook, and we have some football players here at Westbrook too. So, and also they're going to have a booth to sign up at open house. So that's exciting. But it's just, if you're new to the area, it's the feeder program to West Park, and it's just a great way to meet people and get involved. So I encourage you to do that if you're thinking about it. And that's all I have. So have a great weekend. I'm not sure what you're going to do because the Super Bowl's over. And I haven't been able to talk about the Super Bowl. It was a great game, and I was rooting for the 49ers, and that was a heartbreaker, but it was a great game. You always hope for a really close game no matter what the outcome. But anyway, so, and it's supposed to rain. No football, rain. Just start binging on Netflix this weekend. That's my recommendation. Have a great weekend, and thank you for watching this episode of the Rockstar Report, where we always ask, what if we can?